is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
So I'm gonna put some Florida water on my hands. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
I'm making sure I turn up the volume on the phone. Since it's gonna be recorded, I want you to be able to hear it. Could you say something again?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. That's a good volume. All right. So you're gonna get a consultation. You've gotten a reading by me before. It was 100 years ago. So we're gonna see what's going on. Shuffle the cards a little bit. So as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. I don't need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign. And by being a consultation, you got about 25 to 30 minutes to ask all the questions that you can think of and get the answers to all that you need. It typically take 15 minutes for these because people get the exact what they want, so that's a good thing. So with that being said, say your first name so I can pray over the card. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. What is your first question?
Okay. So my first question is, lately, I've been feeling kind of confused. Thoughts not clear, all that. So the last time we did the reading, you said that my mind was closed off. So I want to know, what can I do to be able to think clearly, to receive messages, from the universe, from ancestors.
Spirit, what can she do to receive messages? You can do it. So he just giving you encouragement. What does she got to do? You can do it, meditate. What else? And it says crystals. So basically what he's saying, you have to incorporate your meditation with crystals. Again, did you do the ritual I told you to do last year?
I don't recall you giving me
Okay then. You got pen and paper now?
Yes.
All right. You're gonna need a glass of warm water in a crystal glass. Okay?
Okay.
You're gonna need some salt. Table salt is great. You're gonna mix this salt up in the water, dissolve it. You're gonna need you a lapis lazuli stone. You're gonna need you a clear crystal quartz, and you're gonna need you an amethyst. Okay. Also, you can use a blue candle for this if you're trying to communicate with somebody. But if you just want a clarity, get clear mind, you want to use a white candle. And put that glass of water by your bed. Burn that candle with the stones surrounding it, and go to sleep and let the spirit do what it do to you. Also, make sure you wipe all fingerprints off that glass, because spirit keeps saying that somebody is gonna try to touch the glass, and you'll know that if a spirit was in your house, if they leave fingerprints on your glass. So just be on the lookout for that.
Okay.
All right. What's the other question?
Okay. So next question is, I want to start a business, but I have so many different ideas. I don't know what direction to go into. So what should I do? Should I be making something with my hand? should I don't know what to do. I need some direction.
Spirit, do you see her doing anything in her life that you see her doing? It says you are seeing the situation accurately, and I got the moon and hours. Follow your heart, the moon and hours, something at night. Something at night. Nurture yourself. Something at night, nurture yourself. What? So, have you started the, I don't want to say that. Yeah, I don't know if you, have you started the custodial service yet?
Cleaning?
Yeah.
No.
They keep saying you are seeing the situation accurately, but they keep saying something about being able to see through the darkness. So we're going to leave it there. Then they keep saying follow your heart, but they're not saying heart as in this is your passion or design. They say follow your heart because it's going to produce. It's going to produce currency. It's going to produce flow. And then they said nurture yourself. But to nurture yourself ain't taking care of you. To nurture yourself is keeping things clean. So I'm thinking of custodial business at nighttime for what he's trying to show me. But I don't know what else the card can say unless you got something going on about night shift or you want to do something at night.
Well, okay, so what I wanted to do was, one of the things I wanted to do was create like Malabees, and also creating things infused with crystals, like for different energies.
So then let me ask you a question. With the custodial business, since he's talking about cleaning and all that stuff, nurture yourself and seeing through the darkness, does how you say the word?
Malabees, it's prayer beads, basically.
Oh, why are you making me work this hard? Why are you making me work this hard?
I apologize.
God dang it. If the man say you are seeing the situation clearly, follow your heart and nurture yourself, and I just explained everything he's saying, I'm thinking custodial business. I ain't know you talking about prayer beads. Hell yeah, you cleaning up people's lives. Make the damn prayer beads. That's why I was like, at nighttime, what is he talking about? What is she cleaning up? Okay, a custodial business. No, you want to relieve people from their darkness.
Right.
I'm finna tell you something what just happened in my house. So, out of nowhere, a big thud just came out of my spiritual closet. It looked like a big thud. I thought something fell over. That's why I looked so quick, cause it like something just fell over in my spiritual closet, but nothing in there can fall over. So I just heard a big noise come from my spiritual closet when I told you to go ahead and do the Malibu bead, the beads.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good sign. So stop making spirit work that hard.
I apologize. Thank you.
Damn.
Okay.
All right. What's the next question?
Okay, so next question is about my health again. And last time you said that I was going to get the heart transplant.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still waiting, so I wanted to know what the time frame was and who should I ask to help me to be here when the time arises.
Spirit, what's going on with the heart transplant? What's going on with the heart transplant? It says retreat to nature. It says retreat to nature, and it got two little kids holding the heart too, so that's symbolic. Retreat to nature. What's going on with the heart transplant? You need to write. What's going on with the heart transplant? Go now. So they saying, have you reached out to another country? They're not asking, they're telling, like she should have reached out to another country to what they're saying. Now, why haven't you reached out to like the donors in Mexico? I know the doctors have to decide that, but they're saying you can do side work and you can reach out, probably put it on social media and say, hey, I'm willing to pay XYZ for a heart. They got different transplant versus waiting on the hospital to do it, because it'll take them every bit of 10, 12,000 years to do it. But he's saying that you're not doing as much as you can to get this. Am I making sense?
Yes, and that's because they keep telling me, that I have to have, basically where I'm at right now, I don't have any extra family or friends here that will be willing to do it. So they're telling me until I get that person here physically with me, they won't be able to put me on the list, basically is what it's saying.
See, that's now I'm understanding why Spirit say, why you haven't reached out to different countries and all that stuff there, because it doesn't really need your family there. It just need to know that somebody is willing to donate, Correct? When somebody passes away, they don't need the damn heart, organ donors, etc. So,
right.
Why haven't you been reaching out saying, hey, if your loved one passes away, I'm willing to give XYZ amount of money for the heart, here, hook the surgeon up. Now they got somebody on tap in case. Spirit said you haven't been even doing anything of that nature.
Well, I didn't know that I could do that.
Yeah.
I thought you just waited your turn, basically, You got on the list and you waited your turn. I didn't know that was an option.
Listen, neither one of us are billionaires, so if we got an issue with any organ in our body, we on the waiting list, trust me, we on the waiting list. When you got billionaires and trillionaires that could get them $1 million for the same damn heart, that they gonna give somebody who ain't gonna pay them nothing but $20,000, So you gotta do your part in this too. What else question you gonna ask about this heart?
Okay, so I'm not losing any weight. And I kind of just gave up trying. So what can I do? Like, is there a specific diet? Do I need to exercise more? What do I need to do to get this weight back off?
Sure, what does she need to do to get this weight off? Mother, wife, sister, daughter. What does she need to do to get this weight off? Yoga. What does she need to do to get this weight off? It says educate. Mother, wife, sister, daughter, yoga, and educate. So do you, you say you alone, you have nobody. So I often say, what about your friends that can help you get the exercise? And they say you're not moving around enough. They say you're walking around as if you got no arms. I don't know what they keep saying about you not having arms, or you're not lifting any weights, or you're not doing no calisthenics or anything. It says you're walking around like you got no arms.
Okay, so basically I need to lift weight.
Say what now?
So basically I need to lift more weight.
Yeah, I think you need to lift weights, but they keep saying no. It's like you ain't got no hands, you ain't got no arms. It's like you got legs, but you're just walking around, not like with just nubs at the elbow. What are you trying to show me that relates to mother, wife, sister, daughter, yoga, and teacher? Who have you? They say you're supposed to have learned something. You're supposed to learn how to release something with your daughter, or the release, like you're holding on to a. Yeah, that's why you got no arms to do anything with, because you're holding on to some kind of hurt that got you constantly gaining weight, and it got something to do with either you being a wife or your daughter.
Okay. Yeah, well, yes, with my husband, that situation. So he left. He's now with his girlfriend in Georgia.
All right, and so you're holding on to that, and that's why you're not really doing what you got to do, because they say you're using your hands, your whatever you got brewing to hold on to that thought process, that attitude, that memory, but you're not doing anything else with it. You're just walking around the house. So I guess they say once you learn what you're doing wrong, you can do it and begin to lose weight.
Okay, so how do I go about letting that go?
Spirit, how did you go about letting this particular thing go? It says come out of the closet. That's an easy one. How you let it go? Just don't think about it. Come out the closet.
Okay.
What's the next question? If you got them. Smoke them if you got them.
Okay. Okay, so next question is, where should I live? Should I stay where I'm at or should I move somewhere else?
Spirit, good question. Spirit, should she stay where she at or should she move? Positive change. You need to move. You need a better source of light energy, they say. Not only do you need a better choice of light energy, you need a better choice of scenery, period. Looking at the same car, the same tree, the same yard, the same people is killing you. You need something refreshing.
Okay. So I was thinking about Texas. Would that be a good move?
Spirit, would Texas be a good move for her? Would Texas be a good move? It says, yes, take charge of the situation.
Okay. All right. Should it be this year or should I, should it be this year? So what would be a good time frame should I be thinking about?
Spirit, what's a good time frame? 3 cards. Find the blessing in your current situation. What's a good time frame? Priorities. What's a good time frame? Drink more water. They saying next year, not this year. They saying next year. One, you got to find the blessing in your current situation, and the blessing in this current situation is that you got a real live choice on your finances right now. You can think. Well, I'll just leave it at that. You can think financially. You can think family. You can just think everything right here, right now. So they saying don't go nowhere until you really think about it, because you got to find the blessing in your current situation. That's here right now.
Okay.
Then they said priorities, and then they said drink more water, get in your emotion. So yeah, you got to strategize a little more. So not now, next year.
Okay. Okay, and also the last time the reading said that my older son was going to come and live with me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to be this year or next year, and why?
Is the older boy going to come and live with you?
That's what I was told the last time in the meeting.
Spirit, is her son going to come live with her? Power of joy, yes. What's the win spirit? Get 3 cards. Trust. Choose peace. And let it go. I'm gonna say when he start trusting the process a little more, but if I want to give a time date, I would say it's May. They're looking at September.
Okay.
They keep saying water gonna do it rain where you guys at in September? Like really bad? Like I know here in Florida we get hurricane season.
It's thunderstorms, yes.
Okay, so because they showing me him coming to live with you during the rainy season. So rainy season here is September. So I'm assuming it should be the sun.
Is it because there's going to be a hurricane in the Caribbean? He's in the Caribbean.
Yes. That's remember what I said. They say when he can trust, and then it says he got to choose peace and he got to let it go. So he got to trust that he could be with you and all that stuff there. But they keep showing me thunderstorms, rain. If he's in the Caribbean, definitely that's gonna play a factor in it. but I'm seeing it raining where you're at, and he's coming there on a rainy night. So maybe the hurricane draw him your way, but but he's coming to live with you.
Okay. Okay. Do I still have more time?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so next question about my son that's currently here. So I just wanna, I know the last time you said that I was dating him, which I do agree, yes, but sometimes he makes not the right decisions. So I just want to make sure that he's going to get off of probation.
Right.
And not get in trouble again before he does get off probation.
Now you're asking a question or you're telling the story? Because Spirit was
asking a question. Oh, no, okay. So the question is he going to be successful in being able to get off probation next month?
Spirit, will this guy be successful in getting off probation next month? It says persistence. Will this guy get off probation next month? Work your magic. Will this guy get his probation next month? Freedom. Yes, he's going to gain his freedom next month. He's going to get off probation next month. But they keep, now let me tell you something. They keep showing, is he, I don't know how to ask you this. You may not know.
Ask me straight. I can take it.
Is this boy sexually aggressive?
I wouldn't know. That, I don't know that much.
Okay, how dark is his girlfriend?
I was told that she's mixed between Asian and African American.
There's something there. I think she's a trigger because I'm seeing a real black shadow, but I'm seeing sexual activity going on. But I'm seeing the sexual activity feeding his aggression, which caused him to get in trouble in the first place. You following what they're saying? Because I'm like, what?
Okay, so basically he needs to leave that situation alone.
Yeah, I think it's digging into the darker side of him, to which he can't process in his mind. It's like, I don't want to be all into that leather and whips and chain stuff on him, but it goes a little more emotional versus the physical. It's like so let me describe what they showed me. They showed me him tying this girl up, but him getting overexcited beating on her. And she's as black as the ace of spades. And it's like everybody's dipped in oil, weighing all slimy black, like a shadow, like the black and white things where everybody is just painted dark black with shoe polish or something. It's that image, but he's sexually aggressive towards her, to which is gonna get him in trouble. I don't know why Spirit is telling me to relay that to you. That's why I asked, is he sexually aggressive? Or the charge was a charge, something dealing with him being angry and aggressive, or a chick, but she is gonna feed some bad energy to him that he won't be able to get rid of. It's like his quirk.
Okay. So how can I help him to block that, or is this something that he has to do on his own?
Spirit, give me some information about this, because this isn't good for this young man. You see the anger and the rage and the drool. It says, what can you do to help? It says peace offering. She can't offer him nothing. What can she do to help? Yes. Okay, gotcha. Follow. Peace offering. What can she do to help? It says detach from drama. So, how you can help him? One, you got to have a peace offering. One, you have to not tell him to leave this girl alone. That's your first mistake. So peace offering. What do you got to do to help him? You gotta put somebody else in his way. This is the time for you to go mom hunting. It's a time for you to go babe hunting, finding something that he like. You know your boy type. Try to wean her out the way by putting something else in his face. And then it said detach from drama. No arguing with him because he's taking his aggression towards you out on these girls, by the way, Mom.
Okay, gotcha. I do notice his aggression. You know, can't tell him anything.
He's a Russian?
No, I said I noticed that aggression because I can't tell him anything without him getting upset.
Exactly. And then once he get upset, he goes to the girl and he's screwing and the girl choking her out and hitting her and stuff, and she's feeding that shit, and that's how he's gonna get in trouble. I know what spirit is showing me, and I just want to drive this home because they showed it to me in black and white, meaning when Baron does some shit like that, that's the screen. That means clear as day. That means no color, no variations, no rainbows or sunshine. This is black and white, plain as day. This is sexual aggression, to which he is angry at you, to which he's imprinting on these girls. Like, it may sound sick, but it's not nothing sexual. This is just, I'm angry at Mom.
His way to deal with it. Okay.
Correct. So get rid of this girl because she's feeding that seed inside of him. So Mom, time for you to go girlfriend hunting and just start throwing a bunch of girls at your son without him knowing you throwing a bunch of girls at your son. Invite him over to the house. Let him, tell him where this there. You know how to do it.
Okay. Okay. How do I help him get rid of that aggression or at least deal with it?
Spirit, how does she help him get rid of this aggression, or should she just deal with it? Because keep in mind from here on out, you're gonna try not to talk to him because you got detached from drama. Peace offering,
right.
Detached from drama. So, Spirit, how can she help him get rid of this aggression? It says clear and shield your energy. Do not worry about it. You know, if it's gonna take care of itself if you do your part. If you drive somebody his way, it's gonna take its part. It's gonna do its part. Make sure she's team you without letting him know, so that she could change his aggression towards you and become a better man that he can be. But right now, he's carrying some anger for you.
Okay.
I didn't know Spirit was gonna go that far with it.
No, but I need to know, you know. So I'm glad he did. I appreciate it. Okay. That's gonna be rough. Because when it comes to all my kids, you know, I'm like Tiger Mom. But
I know. Yeah. Tiger Mom, don't be Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin. Killed her husband whacked him. Let's not go Tiger Queen on us now. Just let the kids be. They grown. They doing their thing. Just wow. Damn.
Okay.
Wow. So that is that's your time. Unless you got one more question that you got to get out.
I think that's all I have.
Since I gotta do one or two more minutes, what did you get out of this reading? I really want to know.
Direction. Because, like I said, you know, I definitely, my mind's been kind of all over the place, can't concentrate, you know, because different things going on. So I know that I have to make the business moves, but you know, I had no clue, because like I'll be thinking of one thing and then another idea comes up for that, and then another, so okay. And I definitely know that this is not the place for me. I need to be someplace else, but I just didn't know where.
Why is it? Listen again. Why is everything banging at my doors while I'm on the phone with you? The hell?
I don't know. At least I didn't ask you any answers to questions this time.
Listen. Oh, I got an ancestor reading next.
Oh, see?
You know them
I
things.
save it for the next person.
Yeah, know them things rough me up. But yeah, but listen, take care of that boy of yours. I mean, try to be a mom. Don't combat him so. Don't combat him so. Just try to get him somebody he can like other than this girl because she's feeding him. When he's angry with you, she's the one that's feeding that anger, reinforcing it. And let's say you tell him don't go out the door one day and he goes out the door being defiant and get himself hurt. That's the energy she brings to the table.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate everything. Thank you so much.
No problem, no problem. And you have a great one.
You too.
Alrighty, how do we hang it up? All right, everybody. That was a pretty good reading. She answered all the questions, but Spirit felt it really necessary to tell her about her son and what's going on and how he's having his dark image thoughts. His anger is turning into sexual aggression towards these women, to which I've seen him getting into an altercation or hitting it too hard and the police being called. So I don't know what form of psychology that is, where you get mad at your mom and then you go and beat up on your girl or you go and have rough sex. I don't know what that is, but that's something Spirit was showing me. And that's probably going to be the only thing that's going to give her trouble. So everybody, I want y'all to drop a comment below and pray for her at the same time. Pray for her strength, because hey, we all need that sometime. I need prayer, you need prayer, we all need prayer. Matter of fact, I'm going to pray for everybody tonight before I go to sleep. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share, share, share. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help everybody in our community, and that's what it's all about. Take care, God bless, and much love.